Yasha? Your wife. "6 years ago, my father took this from you. It was given to me so that I could return it. At that moment, I understood. This wasn't just some monster. It was an ancient being as complex as any other, bearing the weight of a culture whose rituals and ideals flourished and withered long before humanity thought to give it a name. Thanks to you, I've grown not only in strength, but in wisdom. Forgive me for misjudging you. A fang. Now, you can help me beat him.
Baki. You've grown so much, I'd forgotten how long it had been. Yujiro mentioned your fight to me.
Where is he? I'm ready to end this now!
I can see that, but you need to wait. I encourage you to understand that the challenge that's ahead of you is not to be trivialized.
For what? Tell me what I need to do in order to beat him!
Your first strike should be to your own poise. The center of Yujiro's strength? Ego. He honestly believes that he could never lose. His mental capacity is far stronger than any muscle on his frame, for it is unquestionably his head that convinces his body that it is stronger than any man or beast he may face. He has left many a great fighter beaten or dead, unable to match his unshakable victor's mentality. He knows he's the strongest. He knows he's the greatest, and no one has ever proven otherwise. To take that away from Yujiro would be to remove the foundation from beneath a great castle. The first thing you must do is develop that same thing within you. The birthplace of Yujiro's confidence came on the battlefields alongside me. Northern Africa, Yugoslavia, the Middle East. It was in these places that Yujiro was turned from a top-notch athlete into a true warrior. And then there's the secret battlefield.
Captain Stridham, I want experience. If you know of a battlefield where I can learn...
I wouldn't be able to save you. Go to Hokkaido.
Hokkaido.
There you will find the secret battlefield. A training ground where only the best survive, where Yujiro became a legend.
General, you've arrived.
Division Commander, what happened? Need I repeat myself?
I'm sorry to report. The 5-man infantry unit has completely decimated Unit 0017, sir.
Our toughest company of soldiers defeated by a unit of 5 unarmed men? Utterly pathetic.
Pardon me, sir, but you don't understand. If we can hear the enemy, we search them out. If we can see the enemy, we can challenge them. But what can we do when the enemy we face is both silent and unseen, sir?
What do you mean by unseen?
Though they injure us, my unit still has not yet seen one of them. In fact, the only reason we even know they're out there is because they attack us.
What?
There is a militant group there that belongs to no one. They seek the smell of blood and combat for the sport of it.
Huh?
While their numbers are limited, only 5 men in total, they're stronger than any regiment you'll find. A few days ago, they were welcomed to Hokkaido by the Self-Defense Force for some combative practice, but training in war are no different to this group. They crushed the SDF in almost no time. They now occupy the forest, almost taunting the SDF on their own ground. Our army has been disgraced by this.
If only we knew their location.
Permission to speak, sir. This task seems senseless. Our men are out there bleeding on the floor. Explain to me how we can possibly benefit from this type of training, General.
In short, things didn't quite go according to plan. The first intention was not to lose to this small platoon. I guess I've underestimated your command. I think they're making a statement, Commander. They've clearly declared war on us.
They are bullies and warmongers, Baki. They are just the sort of unmerciful individuals that you are in need of. This is a war with Yujiro. Losing to these men would mean certain death. Losing to Yujiro would be worse.
男と生まれたからには誰
Yujiro mentioned your fight to me.
Where is he? I'm ready to end this now!
I can see that, but you need to wait.
For what? Tell me what I need to do in order to beat him!
Go to Hokkaido.
Hokkaido.
A training ground where only the best survive, where Yujiro became a legend.
I can barely breathe! Are all the parachutes this tight?
Son, that bag of fabric is all that stands between you and oblivion. So, say your prayers and try not to think about the fact that 1 out of every 100 fails to open.
1 minute to drop. 1 minute to drop.
Oh, and one more thing! Not that this should make you at ease, but there's only 5 of them down there. You'll be discovered the moment you jump, so be ready and don't leave the area where you land.
Ready for drop? Ready for drop.
Move! And go kick some ass!
What now? I thought they were going to attack me as soon as I landed. Man, what a huge load of crap. Let's see. Where am I now? Oh man, I can't read this map. It's all just lines. Let's see. I landed near a swamp.
It's a kid.
Well, he came in on a parachute, man. He looked like he was some kind of military paratrooper or something.
He's just some kid. He's not even SDF. This one's real wiry, huh? Good thing I brought my cesium gas.
Do you think he saw our faces, you guys?
Yeah, can't let him go now. There.
Then we gotta get rid of him. Meeting us means death. There is no law here, except for what we make up.
The kid's really well trained.
I'd say probably 150 pounds.
And probably only 1% body fat.
This ain't no average kid, man.
Well, let's get this party started then.
Not yet.
Oh, why should we wait?
Suppose he might not be alone. If he's living, he's more attractive bait. I say we leave him alive. For now.
You have a twisted idea of fun, man. You know,
Don't act like you don't. Just put that on him and we'll all have a chance at our fun later.
this is an herb ointment, kid. Stops the bleeding like nobody's business. It'll keep you alive a little longer, so that we can carve you up nice a little later.
Reporting for Saki, sir.
It's been a long time, Captain Stridham.
How long are you in Japan?
Good question. I'd like to stay in hiding.
You in hiding? What on earth are you hiding from? That's not right. You're a soldier among soldiers. The proper place for you to die is on the battlefield.
The battlefield isn't proper. Besides, old friend, that life's behind me now.
And what if the right challenge came along?
It would take an enticing challenge from an enticing person.
Then what about Yujiro Hanma?
There are only two people I know of that I can't beat. The King Yujiro Hanma and one other person.
Yujiro has a challenger, his son, Baki. I sent him to Hokkaido to train.
Really? Does this son even know his father? Or is he just insane?
Doesn't insanity run in that family? Or pride? If he could beat those 5 soldiers, it would be quite a feat. Huh?
Did you say 5 soldiers?
Yes, they occupy Hokkaido.
Captain Stridham, I hope you aren't fond of the boy, because the other person I can't beat is with those 5. Gaia is in those woods.
What? What do you mean? He's not alive!
Not only is he alive, but nothing on this earth could kill him. Not even a nuke. The Hanma boy will not come back alive.
What have I done? Gaia is the Lightning Man! He's deathless! He's invincible!
Yujiro may not be pleased if his challenger is no longer alive. And if the boy confronts Gaia, I assure you he won't be.
But wait, if the boy is Yujiro's son, he should be able to stand up to him.
You can only say that with a straight face because you've never known Gaia's wrath. His quickness, technique, and accuracy on the battlefield, completely unparalleled. The moment Gaia has it in his mind to kill you, you're already dead. No one can beat him, Captain Stridham. Not even Yujiro.
You around here somewhere.
Right here, scumbag!
I hope you know how to sew your own stitches. You're gonna need them. Don't worry, that's your great saphenous vein. It'll bleed less than most, so it'll just kill you slow. But if you can kill me in the next 5 minutes, you can live! Ain't you slick? This here knife was made just for me by my buddy. No other blade on this planet has an edge so sharp, strong enough to cut clear through a bear skull, this one has. And look, fine enough to shave your face.
Huh? Come on!
You want some of this, boy? Time to die! Aren't you lucky, you little snot-nosed wannabe? If my blade would have sliced just a few millimeters deeper, your wrist would have been gushing like a Nile.
He's using my fear to lure me in and then attacking my weak points. I guess a kid never learns. You jungle freak! One down, only 4 to go. I'm gonna go get some real exercise. You stay put. The rest of your friends will be here soon. Slimy pig. Come out wherever you are. The game's already started. Or was that first guy the best chump you've got? At least he had the guts to come out and fight. Huh? Note to self, forget kicking him in the face. Something big is coming.
Gaia is the ultimate expert in military fighting techniques. This means dirty fighting is not only an option, but a certainty. The old-fashioned rules of fair play on the battlefield are non-existent. Even if he is that monster's son, the boy will be killed if he can't outlive Gaia's assault. You made a very big mistake bringing Yujiro's son here, Stridham.
You don't fight fair!
Fight fair? Who promised you fair, little boy? In a fight, there's no such thing. A little mud in your eye won't hurt.
Don't freak. There's water nearby. Just wash it out.
Do you need help washing your face?
Thank you for the lesson in fighting dirty, Professor. I feel I really am a changed man. Now, here's mud in your eye. It's time for my lesson now. You other three cowards, come out and fight! Huh? Run away? I don't think you're in much of a position to tell me what to do.
Doesn't matter. You should run away if you want to live.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna leave in the middle of such a fun little game. Yujiro Hanma always trains on the battlefield.
Hey, what?
Huh?
Did you just say Yujiro Hanma?
That's right. And how does a mangy fleabag like you know about my father?
Your pops is the king?
Answer my question!
All soldiers know the names of the king and Gaia. They're almost like ghost stories to us.
The king? Gaia?
Yujiro fights empty-handed and still outclasses the latest in advanced weaponry. Soldiers around the world call him the king out of fear and respect.
The king?
And then there's the warrior named Gaia. He's here, currently, as our commanding officer. I don't know what you have to smile about. You know your father's strength firsthand. Out here on the battlefield, Gaia is every bit the equivalent of Yujiro.
Reishi.
Huh?
He's gone, man.
Just 1 month left on this operation. Will it ever end? What the?
You're the one that gave me this little present, right?
Yeah? No?
Well then, I guess you're definitely not this Gaia dude I'm looking for.
Well, Nomura, welcome to the club.
I'm only the medic, man. It's not my fault I'm not a good fighter.
Nomura, where is Gaia as we speak?
How should I know? He'll be here. Yeah. He'll be here soon. I get the feeling he's closer than anyone thinks. And when he comes out, he'll be madder than he's ever been. He'll be sure that no one stops him until that boy is dead.
Smart kid, huh?
Dead kid, you mean? He's not walking out of here alive.
The king's son. He'll make a good trophy with his name.
You know, his moves are the real thing, aren't they? But he's not as dirty as his dad.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
That's unexpected. I wouldn't think they'd come at me head on.
It's hurt!
What? Huh? mistake reminding me of that! Everything you guys do ticks me off!
You should be really proud of yourself, kid. You've really come a long way with a bunch of good fighters. But your time is up, my friend.
You're really too hyper, kid.
One against many. A normal predicament for a great fighter.
That's right.
Game over, boy. Time to die.
No! He has my knife!
Come here! I guess you've uncovered my little secret, haven't you, Pipsqueak? That sometimes things aren't as they appear. As you can see,
We're actually twins. Identical twins.
Look at this! They're gonna use it on him!
We normally disguise ourselves,
to avoid confusing our allies,
but against our enemies, it's perfect.
so that you can taste twice as much pain.
Two guys at once, working as one. Must be Gaia!
Come on!
You guys are pretty good! But you're not anywhere close to my dad's level!
Oh! Huh?
Don't tell me you guys honestly thought you could beat Yujiro like that! You're a million years behind!
I smell it now! Nomura! Nomura! No! It's the smell of adrenaline! It's the smell of adrenaline! Oh no! Nomura! Run, Hanma! Run!
Run? Run from what?
Just do it! Run as far as you can! Run!
男と生まれたからには誰でも一生
Nomura, no! Don't give in. Fight it!
What's up with that?
It has begun.
Too late.
No way. He can't be.
Gaia, the super soldier, has returned.
You will die!
I think he's serious.
Where did you get those scars?
Gaia, he branded me with these long ago.
You fought Gaia?
I was much younger then in my fighting prime. Gaia was a formidable opponent, but that didn't stop me from winning one battle after another. But victory can give a man a false sense of invulnerability. I made the fateful mistake of fighting Gaia one-on-one in the jungle. War. That is Gaia's true identity. In the wild, he was more savage, brutal, the Gaia I had known by reputation. He spared my life so I would spread the word that he was invincible. Yet I know of only one who could destroy him. The Red King Yajiro Hanma. He has no equal.
So this is the mighty warrior who has you all looking for your teeth? Pathetic. Baki, son of the one and only Yujiro Hanma. This child is an amateur just like his father.
What did you say?
The king is indeed strong, but he's merely a recreational thrill seeker, a freak who fights for pleasure. We wage war against our enemies and make a handsome living out of it. Whether or not we eat depends on how well we perform. We are mercenaries paid to kill. Not losers with a painful hobby. We don't fight for pride or sport. We fight only for money and against those who would interfere with our way of life. The only true purpose.
People say you're a beast, that you're worthy of comparison to my dad. You talk like you believe the hype. But the truth is, I already kicked your butt once last night, and I'll gladly do it again now. How come I can't hit him?
Now then, you may have realized that I'm not Nomura. He suffers from something called split personality disorder. One of his personalities is the weakling you met last night. The other is Gaia.
Great, 2 freaks, 1 guy.
It seems the only thing adult about you is your mouth. But listen, and you may learn a thing or two about your body. Long ago, I learned to control my adrenal medulla hormones.
That's adrenaline.
You're not so dumb after all. It's the chemical that suppresses pain and blood loss, increases heart contraction, and raises blood sugar levels. Most people only use 3 to 10% of their brain power. The simple-minded lack the concentration necessary to achieve total control over their bodies and energy. I have opened my mind to a level of control unknown to others. My adrenal flow follows my orders. It bows to my command. And it's made me immortal. Wrong! You're trying too hard.
You make it sound like a bad thing. I'm proud of my effort.
But you only convolute the natural impulses of your body. That is why you lose. Adrenaline draws out a person's full potential. Allow me to show you my full potential by simply controlling my adrenaline.
That's not possible, is it?
If you insist on fighting with your mind in a cage, you'll be in a hole in the ground before long.
I gotta tell you, some of what you're saying makes sense, but I think a lot of your philosophies are a bunch of crap. Reminds me of Jujiro Hanma!
I'm not inclined to debate the accuracy of my fighting philosophies with you. Let my philosophies speak for themselves. That was an impact at 60 miles per hour. Attention! That force was the equivalent of a 7-story fall. But you know what's really strange? The ground is a soft mattress compared to the sting of water when flesh and bone strike it at high velocity. It has all the give of a concrete parking lot. Prepare to move out. This mission's over.
He's still alive.
It's just his endorphins. They've come alive in his brain. They're secreted when pain surpasses its limit, and activate an uplifting sensation that is capable of removing all pain and discomfort from the body. And they provide him with enhanced abilities.
He just jumped out of water that was up to his chest.
He dodged it, even after it touched him.
I thought I connected that time!
No, nor will you ever strike me with a true kick when you choose to fight in this pathetic manner. The way in which you fight makes your body more my ally than your own.
Huh? How could my own body be used against me?
Are you so certain that your arms and legs move at your command?
I'll keep at it till I hit you then!
You stand down! How long will you continue to make your body suffer? Why don't you stop and take a look at yourself? You have innumerable scars. Your muscles are unnaturally developed, all proof that you've made your body suffer for far longer than it deserves, longer than any person's body deserves. You've justified hurting it for all these years, and for what? Your selfish desire to be the strongest? I hope you're satisfied with uncommon speed, strength, and technique, because your body isn't. Your body needs rest in order to be healthy. You fraud, if you really aspired to give your body the care that you intend for it, you'd give more of what it wants. Listen closely to the message that trillions of your cells are screaming to you, boy. They cry out for you to stop achieving your selfish goals and let your body reach its full potential.
I do nothing but try to make my body greater, and you say I mistreat it?
All you have to do is look at my physique. The minimum amount of muscle needed. I draw all my strength from my adrenaline. A natural body filled with compassion. I've never inflicted pain on myself as you have. Listen carefully. I'll tell you the tale of how Gaia, the super soldier, came to be. It all started 5 years ago, back when I was a young, naive mercenary, getting my first taste of action on the battlefields of war-torn countries. It was there that I took my first sips of the delicious drink known as warfare, and I absolutely loved it. I drank every drop of it like it was a fine wine fit for a king.
A mercenary, are you?
I was put before the firing squad.
Have a nice death, kid.
Load him!
I don't know if it was the fear of having 100 guns pointed at me, or the uncertainty of what death had in store. Something new consumed my entire body. Something extremely powerful. Murderous intent. Bloodlust. I don't know exactly. It's the feeling you get as you slip from the side of a mountain, then regain your balance, only multiplied by 100 times. The feeling that your head and chest are exploding. But the shots never came. I was saved by my allies in the nick of time. The fear had been so great that it caused me to lose all my hair permanently. Nomura is too weak to face peril alone, so Gaia was brought along to protect him. From then on, when faced with grave danger, the boyish Nomura gave way to the deadly Gaia. But that fateful moment holds even more significance. Gaia is the one who channeled those parts of the brain, and he remembers how to take me there. And when that happens, I'm superhuman because I'm able to access parts of the mind that are only folklore to mere mortals.
It's all over! There's no way I can beat this guy!
There is only one way to free your body.
Am I starting to feel it? Is he right? Does my body want to be freed? This is a big kick coming. If he connects, I'm done for. I'll just let go and see if my body has the answers.
He hit him! Unreal! There's no way!
Impossible!
My body is free! It's reacting all by itself! It's accessing moves I've practiced 1,000 times without consulting my mind! It's working! My mind has already surrendered to you, Gaia. But my body's gonna take you down!
And now you try to consciously move unconsciously, fool. And once again, I can see all of your attacks before they're made.
You're gonna be sorry you ever taught me a thing! He's gonna break my neck when we land!
He reduced the shock of the landing. Yeah, looks like it didn't even faze him. Guy is on the ropes.
You know, I can sustain this level of energy and strength all day with my overdeveloped muscles.
He's gonna do it. What about us? We can't cover our ears!
Okay, now I'm getting worried.
You see, In ancient Indian yoga, by acquiring a special form of breathing, it is possible to store an incredible amount of air in the lungs, much more than normal. It's a day's worth of breathing in one long sustained breath. However, by using that breath in a single scream, it becomes a paralyzing weapon.
He's hitting himself.
I think he's trying to keep himself awake.
He felt that one all right.
No way.
It's time to show you how we fight on the battlefield, you novice.
It's a knife.
Split personality disorder, channeling body chemicals. These are but two fractions of my three-part repertoire. As a soldier, perhaps the greatest of the three is my ability to use my environment as a weapon.
Come on now.
He's gonna hang him with that vine. Guy is not gonna just teach that kid a lesson. He'll kill him.
It's unfortunate to end your lesson now. But I'm afraid your time is up. I'll bet you're not half the fighter that Yujiro is, kid. Don't you ever die?
I don't spoil my body. I spend a lot of time building my muscles.
I'll kill you!
Muscles aren't so bad! Sportsmanship isn't so bad! And my one personality is better than your two! Fighting dirty is the same as fighting with hatred. Here's an attack. And this one is done for both effectiveness and for compassion.
He's blocking his jugular.
Captain?
Captain?
I lost. Thought it'd never happen. I've failed us all today. The mission's over.
You fought well.
Know what? I'm absolutely starved.
Huh? I could go for that. I'd be honored to join you, if you'd have me.
Smells good, huh?
Anything would smell good when you haven't eaten in 2 days. That bull's pretty beat up, huh?
A gift from an old war buddy.
Copperhead, Nomura, Kureishi, Chiba, Sonata. I guess the best buddies are the old war buddies.
男と生まれたからには誰でも
Surprised to see you, alive.
Sorry to disappoint you, Stridham. Now, why would you ever send me to such a dangerous place?
Clearly you're quite advanced. Your father will be surprised at this, Baki. Apparently, he's defeated Gaia. As a fighter, Gaia's reputation is almost as celebrated as your own, Yujiro.
I've listened to such rumors as well, Stridham. My critics have faith in contenders until I reveal the truth. If Baki is so inclined to impress me, I'll simply exceed his accomplishment, Captain Stridham. Is this the Prime Minister's estate? I will arrive there within 1 hour. 10 minutes later, I'll be leaving with his head.
Yujiro, what are you doing?
I'm going to prove the word father truly means master.
Team A will take position inside. Team B will remain in front. Our target is scheduled to arrive within the next 5 minutes. The primary objective is to contain him. The secondary...
Look, sir! Behind you!
Captain, I'm here to see the Prime Minister.
What kind of business do you have with him?
No need for your formalities. You're all fully aware that I'm here to terminate him.
All right, come with me.
Quite a spill, Captain. It may hurt less if you have your face shield down next time.
Stand down! Stand down!
Your time is now up.
You're completely surrounded! Any resistance now is futile!
What is futile is resisting the reality of your own futility. 100 cowards is the same as 1.
If you do not surrender now, we will be forced to take physical action!
I was hoping for that.
What man can push back 100 people? Freeze!
Your security is sorely lacking, Prime Minister.
I'm confused. I thought you
I'm not going to kill you today, but you may find it hard to sleep if this is what you call security.
Quick, he came this way!
Prime Minister, you're alive.
You're fired.
What, sir?
You're fired, all of you. Now leave here at once.
That's hysterical.
I hardly see the hilarity in it, madam. The police chief and dozens of officials have been replaced for what Yujiro's done. Yujiro's playtime has affected many families.
Who cares about them, Kiragawa? If they were so concerned about keeping their jobs, they would have done them better. Yujiro simply pointed out their incompetence. They should probably give Yujiro a medal for what he's achieved. After all, because of him, the Prime Minister is safer today than he was yesterday. Yujiro's actions make him a hero in my mind. And besides that, he's only trying to frighten Baki a little bit, to prompt him to work even harder, or to be beaten to a bloody pulp. Oh, I simply can't wait to see them fight.
You almost seem to be rooting for Yujiro instead of your own son.
Yujiro is by far the most powerful man on the planet. There's not a woman alive who would limit herself for his sake. When a woman has a lover like that, why on earth would she ever need a child? They haven't fought, but Yujiro won my heart a long time ago.
Oh, crap. I didn't even see it. I only saw the board fall apart.
So what do you think, Baki? Were you able to sense it before I made my move or not?
No way. It was perfect.
Obviously, my many years of training have made my motions quite fast, but it's not all my doing. It's my steel, with a razor-sharp edge and a balanced handle. It is what every warrior wants in a fighting blade. I haven't seen your father in some time, but I'm sure he would agree that a well-crafted, well-handled sword is a superior instrument to the human body.
Kurokawa?
Huh?
I'd be honored if you would use it on me. I want you to try your hardest to cut me down, and I'll dodge it.
I'm sorry. I can't live with the death of a young boy on my hands for the rest of my life. I'm not in the business of killing innocent people. Your naivete is sweet. Enough foolishness.
You know what's so predictable about us martial artists? We can say we don't want to fight until we're blue in the face. But once we're provoked, we can't just not defend ourselves. It's in our nature.
Unreal. I sense so much power from him. But what would Yujiro do if I killed his son? Still, he leaves me no choice. Very well, then.
With his sword on, he looks strong. Like my dad.
Baki, I assume you understand. You will be cut the instant you're within distance.
Can't cut what you can't touch, Kurokawa.
This isn't a game, Baki. You'll be more than injured.
And look at this. He's just as forceful as Dad is, too. I'm glad I came. Time to get ready.
Just what are you trying to do, Baki? Taunt me?
No, it's necessary that I don't use my eyes, Kurokawa. Trusting your eyes over your body is riskier.
Fine then.
Don't go easy on me just because you know me or you'll get hurt.
I'm afraid the injury will be placed upon you, young man.
Be confident, Baki, but be careful. He'll still be too far when he first moves. Wait until the blade touches your body.
Only half a toenail more. You fool!
You fool!
Amazing. It seems I underestimated your abilities. At least it appears I gave you a little souvenir to remember me by.
And I will wear the scar with pride from this day on. A great swordsman gave it to me.
He's more humble than his father. I don't know if I should be glad you're okay, or simply ashamed that I couldn't strike you. I suppose the former more than the latter. Yujiro may have found his equal.
Thank you, Kurokawa.
Who would have thought it 10 years ago, that the boy would grow strong enough to fight you?
He isn't, Kanemoto. Which is precisely what gives me such a hearty inclination to destroy him.
You're the same as ever. Always fighting people, fighting your son, proving your points. If conflict to you is peace, and the application of that peace has become boring, then what could possibly be your conflict?
Huh? The greatest conflict of all, old friend, is peace without conflict. But enough of this banter. I want you to do something for me.
What could I possibly do?
What did you think? That I came all these miles so that I could sample your disgusting tea?
I drew up the blueprints myself, and had a very good friend make it for me. 200 pounds of force are required to draw it back. I'm proud to say that not many men can use it. Its arrows are custom built from titanium alloy, almost completely unbreakable.
Kanemoto, your weapon seems to be finer than any I've ever seen. Is my assessment incorrect?
I killed this beast in Canada last winter.
You're a good shot, judging by the entry wound.
Actually, that's the exit wound. I shot it from behind and the arrow went clean through the body.
Kanemoto. I want you to try and kill me with it.
Oh, for a moment, I thought you were serious.
But I am. That should be far enough. There's no point in doing this if you're any further. And if I feel you're holding back, I'll kill you. This is proof yet again, old friend, of my immortality.
Huh? Well, hello, Baki.
Hey, Kido.
It's been a while. I was starting to get a little worried since I hadn't seen you around. Been getting big scars to show no one again. This one looks like quite a doozy. Why do you do this to yourself, boy? It's not nice to make your old lady cry like that.
Make sure you pick your butts up when you leave.
Huh? His wounds sure do run deep.
Just one more night, and tomorrow I can give him his present. present he's been waiting for. Baki. All right, you may go.
Yes. I feel like this is terribly wrong. She wants to hang Baki out to dry. But I guess I have no choice.
You should think about other things. I am no longer an option for you anymore. I asked you for a son and you gave me Baki instead. You should consider this the conclusion of our association, Emmy. Now pack your things and go away.
What if he beats you?
He won't.
Madam, what's happened? You look like you're about to pass out.
What are you doing here?
Forgive me, madam. I asked him.
Why won't he fall in love with me? Aren't I pretty? Aren't I good to him? I just don't understand.
Mother.
You! It's your fault! It's your fault because you're weak! You're weak! It's not fair! Why do I have such a weak child? Why have you done this to me?
That's enough! This boy works far too hard to earn your praise for you to abuse him like this.
It's okay, don't sweat it.
Master Baki.
Mother, look. I know that you love Yujiro more than me. More than anyone. I know that I'm making you sad because I'm so weak. I don't know what it'll take, but if I can just beat him, I'll be doing it for you. Because I love you. And I want you to love me back. All I want is just a fraction of the love you have for him. Just love your son, Mom.
Shut up!
Even now, I love you with all my heart. Just as you are, 'cause you're my blood.
Emmy! Emmy!
I refuse to lose him.
That was like step off, dude.
What's your problem, you little punk?
Hanayama.
男と生まれたからには
Did she give you those bite marks on your arm?
Huh? She's struggling. This whole thing, it's got her all messed up inside. She was crying, and she was yelling, and then she took me in her arms, and whew. I'm such a fool. I thought she was trying to love me, but she doesn't love me like Yujiro. She wants him to win tomorrow.
You don't know how lucky you are, Baki.
What do you mean, lucky? That's not a very funny joke.
You have a mother. I don't. Cancer has turned my mother into a ghost of herself. She's 90 years old. Her face looks like a skull. You are lucky because your mother is still alive and well, while mine is only living to die. In many ways, she's already dead on the inside. Don't let yourself get heartbroken about the things that you don't have and be blind to the things that you do. It's probably about time for you to get to the site. If you want me to, I can come later.
Yuri Tchaikovsky?
First class only, first class only.
I'm afraid I have to leave, Nina. Something important's come up.
I can hardly believe it. It says the fight's at midnight.
Pardon me. I have come to inform you that all of the notices have been delivered.
Kuragawa?
Madam?
He doesn't love me anymore. He wants me to consider him a stranger.
I'm sorry.
I guess I should have known better than to have ever thought a person like Yujiro could have ever loved me. I'm not good enough for him.
Madam.
It's all just a matter of time now. In a few hours he'll bury Baki and I'll have nothing to show for my life. I haven't even kept my promise to my late husband to extend his legacy. So this is the kind of woman I am, too preoccupied with my own infatuation to love my own son, and unlovable myself.
But Baki! Baki loves you more than anything in the whole world. Do you think he'd be doing any of this if he didn't think you wanted it? He's given his life to you, and he wants to give even more. Madam, what are you...
If Baki wanted to do something for me, he would beat his father. Then Yujiro wouldn't think of me as such a failure. You! It's your fault! I don't care about him. I've loved him enough! Now Baki needs to return the favor. He needs to make his father love me again. If he doesn't win this fight, I'll have nothing to live for. It's pretty simple the way I see it. If he wins the fight, I live. If he loses, I'll kill myself. I loved him enough to give him life. I wonder if he loves me enough to give life back to me. We'll find out where he stands tonight.
Those aren't the words of a mother.
Hey, Baki, don't you think that's enough? You're gonna wear yourself out.
You don't understand.
I do understand that you've been going at it for more than 3 hours. Don't you think it would be best to stop and let your muscles recover?
Why? In low gear, Yujiro's at least twice as strong as me in high gear. I have to outwork him to have a chance. If I can't last 12 hours alone, I won't last 12 seconds tonight.
It's your fight, so who am I to argue?
Hey, Baki! I brought you the toughest punks I know.
Oh, I didn't expect so many, Kitazawa. Well, you know what they say, the more the merrier.
Of course, in order to get him here, I had to offer him $100 apiece if they beat you.
What do you think you're whispering about, you cheap little punk, huh? It's not polite, you know.
I was just talking.
Well, stop talking and start pointing. Where's the butt I'm supposed to kick?
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Baki Hanma. I invited you here.
Nice to meet you.
$100 invited me here. This sucker's just some dumb kid. Is this your idea? Some kind of suicide attempt?
Give me just a sec.
He's running! Look, he's trying to crawfish!
Come on, he's not gonna get away that easy.
I've got these pads to wear.
Huh? Is this a costume party, kid? You gonna wear that stuff?
It's not for me to wear, it's for you guys.
Yeah, right. You're gonna wish you were wearing it in about 5 minutes. Let's get started!
These guys wouldn't be enough of a challenge for your morning exercise, Baki.
It's Hanayama.
Hey, Hanayama! What took you so long?
The gang's all here, it seems.
Hey!
Yuri and Hanayama? Oh, great. There goes my $100.
These guys are a waste of your time. I'd be happy to help you warm up.
That'd be too much.
Start with me instead.
Huh?
I would give him a more accurate representation of what he's going to face tonight. Besides, Yuri, what about Yuri?
Don't you dare ever bring up my arm to me, Yuano. It's nothing of your concern, and before I made my living as boxer, I was in hundreds of real fights. I don't get the chance to fight anymore. The least you could do is let me have this one.
Fellas?
I'm sorry to trivialize your ability. You should get the first fight.
It's like you're coming out of retirement or something. Now let's go to work.
You know, they were smart when they chose this place.
It's a neutral property that isn't maintained by state law. The cops couldn't do anything even if they caught him.
What about Nomura? When's he gonna show up?
Don't worry, I don't think he'll miss this.
What important mission, boss?
Don't worry about it, just go.
But why are you going on a mission without us? And why so secret?
I'm not going. Gaia is.
Gaia?
Yes, it's something only he can do this time, I'm afraid. You're not a king, just a child abuser with a bad temper. I'm looking forward to this so I can teach you a lesson myself.
I like the fact that you're so rich with hatred, but your defeat at the hands of my son proves your incompetence.
No, I believe it reinforces that he is a warrior of a higher class. If you can survive this meeting, which you won't, he'll merely finish the job. But I didn't come here to talk. I came here to fight. So why don't you shut your mouth and let's do what we came to do? I'll start with a demonstration on the potential of adrenaline.
How can he dodge those punches like that when I can't even see him?
A kick? That's not what I expected.
Weird. They seem slower. Your punches.
Huh? They do?
No surprise.
Is it that Yuri's slower? Or is it just that Baki's reactions have gotten faster?
In just a month, he's doubled his speed.
Huh?
He's right. In fact, his reactions were so fast when Yuri threw that last punch, he dodged it at the last second.
I didn't even see it happen.
Excuse me, Yuri? Sorry.
Here, hold these.
I can't believe I'm actually seeing this.
As you know, I won't be able to simulate your father exactly. But hopefully I can still give you something closer to the real thing than anyone else you know.
Okay, now, punch like that again and I won't dodge it.
He's just going to let Hanayama hit him?
Stop him, he's gonna kill him! Nah, he's fine.
Are you okay, buddy?
Hanayama, it seems our friend is now well beyond our level. Maybe we should fight him together.
Thank you, Mr. Govek, for allowing us to use your helicopter.
Thank you for allowing me to be able to witness such a fight.
Are you all right, madam?
I'm fine.
They've pretty much used up all of Baki's downtime.
I can't believe someone's capable of fighting Yuri and Hanayama at the same time. I should just give up. Dang, this kid's better than hell.
Ain't he, boys?
Do you think we should go and help him out?
He already beat all 4 of us and Gaia.
And it looks like he's gotten a lot better since then. I'm not getting my shirt dirty on a day off.
That can't be.
Baki, 10 minutes left. You happy? You've been working out for exactly 12 hours now.
I've never seen anything like that. Whoa, that thing.
That's a deep-sea diver's weight. It's almost 50 pounds.
You wore that thing? Are you kidding?
He had that on the whole time?
Hey, Baki!
Ando! Kurakawa! I was starting to think you wouldn't make it.
I wouldn't have missed this night for the world. I came a long way, so you make sure you don't get dead.
I've been waiting since you first told me about it.
I have too.
Where was our big excited greeting when we showed up?
When did you guys show up? I didn't even know you were coming, much less know you were here.
Your mother had everyone notified by mail. It was Kuragawa who put her up to it. You should thank both of them after you win.
Thank you, all of you. It means a lot.
You can pay us back by winning, okay?
Hey, I see 4 of you, but where's Nomura?
He said he had something to take care of. I thought he would have been here by now.
The time has come.
Gaia!
Man, what in the hell did he do to him?
No way.
What happened?
So that's the king, is it? Yujiro Hanma.
Now we will see what Baki is really made of.
Mother.
A child stands alone to face his own father. And now his mother.
There is a path to your death from this moment. You choose it. You're so angry.
Earthquake!
Now of all times!
Stay calm. Give it a minute.
That can't be.
No interruptions.
That isn't possible.
Did he just stop an earthquake with his fist?
This is incredible. Even Mother Nature has knelt at the feet of the king.
If he's stronger than the ground that holds us, there's no limit to his power. I wonder, can you trust your own power so much, Baki?
So what?
Yujiro can't dodge him!
Maybe there's a chance.
Madam, maybe Baki can win.
Look at them. It looks... like a father carrying his son on his back.
「男と生まれたからには誰でも一生のうち一度は夢見る」
Get him!
Look at them. It looks like a father carrying a son on his back.
Go, Baki!
I could just die. Who should have to witness a fight between her one true love and her only son?
Baki!
Look at how he just flung him off like an insect.
I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Time for Plan B!
Endorphins.
He's at least 2 times, no 3 times as strong as I am.
Thank you for coming. This seems like a good time to talk. I'm pleased with this turnout and that my son is so popular. It confounds me that the doting toddler I once knew now stands tall enough to face me. Perhaps this is only outshone by the support of his friends. And what good friends you are to have come here this evening. To pay witness firsthand to Baki's attempts at becoming a man against me. And watch him fail.
He bangs away with all his might, and his father takes every punch like they come from the fist of an infant.
It's only fitting, don't you think? My son is a shining beacon of weakness. And now all of the weak people who helped to shape him in that way are here today.
Weak people?
Yes, this gathering is so appropriate. It's like the reunion of the meek, cheering on the king of the misfits as he takes his last breath. Hey, Emmy, are you thinking what I am? Come on, let's take his heart out.
He looks happy. I've never seen him so happy.
Well, boy, I think your mother agrees with me about this.
Just smile and go along with him.
Do you want me to save a taste for you?
Baki.
What's going on here?
Give your father something to be proud of!
I'll do it for you, Mother. Fight, you pig!
Let's begin.
Direct hit!
Feels so good. I've been in this place before. But where? Warm. So soft. Secure.
Direct hit!
I'm ready now!
Your control over your body leaves something to be desired, Baki.
He's gotta be kidding. Baki's reflexes seem to be second to none. Yujiro's strikes are even faster than my blade.
Faster than my jab.
For just 0.2 of a second, you were watching a dream, boy. In a real fight, 1/10 of a second is the difference between success and defeat. Meaning, I just killed you twice.
That stance is
his most serious fighting stance. I have one of those too.
What's this?
Looks like he's closing his eyes.
I've seen this. He did this to me once before.
I'm ready whenever you are.
You fool.
No, Baki!
I thought Baki's counter might work. I guess it's not that simple.
No, it's not. This fight's over.
Poor Baki.
It ended so quickly. He's going to kill him!
Baki can't last much longer. Amy, please.
That's just Yujiro Hanma for you.
Huh?
If he starts a fight, he finishes it. He doesn't care what life he takes, even if it is his own son.
You should know that the only person who has the right to stop this fight is the winner. Baki knew something like this could happen.
Just look at Yujiro. He looks like a kid on his birthday.
Adam?
I'm losing both of you.
Because I love you. And I want you to love me back. All I want is just a fraction of the love you have for him. Just love your son, Mom.
Shut up!
Even now, I love you with all my heart, just as you are.
I am such a fool. Make me your opponent! Make me your opponent!
Emmy! Please stay back!
Madam, wait! Don't do this.
She'll be killed!
So the reformed prostitute has it in her to become a mother again.
You're not as strong as I thought.
You have such beautiful anger, Emmy.
Emmy. Emmy. Emmy.
I should have known. Every last one of us should have known. He never had a chance to win this fight. There's no way a 13-year-old boy could last through a bout with the king. I could have stopped this tragedy.
Mr. Hanma, your skills as a fighter have no right to be questioned. But you've gone too far by attacking the woman. I cannot in clear conscience let you go. If you turn yourself in, you will not spend as much time in jail. I'd be glad to accompany you if you need an escort.
I know that all of you consider yourselves to be warriors. Your Jiro Hanma now stands before you. You won't pass up your opportunity to be the best, will you?
Sleep, baby, sleep. Dream, sweetly dream. Everything's all right. Sleep, baby, sleep. Rest your weary eyes, if by chance you wake, I'll be by your side. Sleep, baby, sleep. Dream, sweetly dream. Everything's all.
Why are they all looking at us, Mother? Is it all that rare to see a kid carrying his own mother down the street on his back?
I think maybe everyone else is a little intimidated because we look like we love each other so much.
Of course we should love each other this much. Isn't everyone's family as close as ours is gonna be?
No. From now on, we'll be closer than any other family in the whole world.
I think you're right. Mother, where are you going? There you are.
I'd never leave you again. Don't worry, Baki.
You have to sleep, Mother. I'll find a place for you to rest.
Hey, kid. What are you doing here? Why are you all bruised up? Listen, hey, where are you?
Let me hang on to this moment just a little bit longer, mister. Just a little bit longer.
Hey, what's wrong? Hey, wait! You can't, Mr. Keto.
Let this one go.
Oh, but sir,
Let him go.
Keto?
Yes, Loy?
Where do you think Baki's gonna go without a home?
That has already been decided.
Huh?
Hello?
Mr. Kuragawa? It's me, Baki.
Baki, where are you?
2 years.
What do you mean by that?
I'll return to Japan 2 years from now. I'll get strong enough to defeat him. For her sake. I'll see you then. Take care of yourself.
What are you going to do? Where are you going to go, Baki?
It's something I have to do.
男と生まれたからには誰でも一生のうち一度は夢見る。
Baki, where have you gone? Damn kid, I can't take my eyes off him for a second. I really believed he had it in him to change, make a difference. I could have reached him with more time. And now he's run off to who knows where, looking for a fight. I'm sure he'll find it. And another dead end. I sized up Baki the moment I first saw him. Another punk kid with a knack for finding trouble. I didn't know what his problem was. I didn't care. My job is to keep scum off the streets, and as far as I was concerned, the Hanma kid was a bad egg. Hard to tell the filth from the sewage. But still, he always had this look on his face, like he was starving for something the world failed to put on his plate. I wanted to understand him. I wanted to help him out. Yet he never told me anything. He just kept fighting.
It looks like the rumors were true, Keto.
Yep.
But what's going on? Why would one kid just walk into that? It's suicide.
Try zipping it up, rookie.
Oh.
There he is!
He's alone.
That punk must think he's something special.
Baki! You afraid to bring it over that fence? You'll pay for that! You think you're so hot? Let's see how you stand up against my blade, punk! That's just...
Gary, I am the commissioner of the leagues. I know everything there is to know about my fighters. Oodles of information are stored away in the old noggin. Name, height, weight, blood type, where they live, how they live, whether they prefer cats or dogs, and yes, even who they've shared a bed with.